You live a sticks and bricks life. You don't live out of your van. You don't travel with your van. You don't do nothing with van life.
Let's get ready to rumble.
You're not into mongering. You're not into the things that I enjoy. You're not
being
into
a pig.
Wrestling. You're not into NBA basketball.
Oh, you mean throwing your shit out your window everywhere you go?
We have no interests in common or no hobbies in common. For a short period of time, you had interest in the van life and RVs, and you had RVs. You had a Class B camper van. You had a GMC motorhome. You sold those, and that's over. So,
no,
I would say that you need to stay in your lane.
No, you don't even. You don't. You're so dumb. You didn't even understand Rosie's message.
For the simple fact is, your fans are not interested in me.
Rightfully so.
Your fans are not interested in me as
Nobody's
a person.
interested
They're not
in you.
Interested in my content. They don't watch me. They don't donate to me. They could care less.
Yeah, we can care less.
So why a person like you, who lives a sticks and bricks life in a home, who doesn't live in a van or camp out a van, who doesn't have no hobbies or interests that are similar to mine, we have nothing in common. Why would you mention my channel on your platform?
Because you talked about her first. Stop it. Stop. Hold on, guys. I gotta switch this over. You're just a dumb shit. You're just Waddy, stop.
Why do you care if I've had channels terminated or not? Why do you care about what I do in my life?
Because you went after him, her. You went after Rosie.
You're not my friend anymore. You're not my lover. We've never been lovers.
Thank God.
But we're done.
Then keep her name out of your mouth.
Move on. This is a new year. It's 2021. And it's time to move on.
It's time for you to get a life.
I don't consider your video an attack. Your video is an opinion.
No.
Your opinion means nothing to
Then
me.
you didn't hear the message.
It means nothing to my fans.
You did not hear the message.
It's not going to change my life. And I am an alpha person. And for me to be on YouTube...
You're not an alpha.
Or be monetized on YouTube, or not monetized on YouTube, or banned from YouTube.
Hey, Jen, aloha. Everybody,
really
aloha.
Care. I don't know why you care.
Because you can't keep her name out of your mouth.
My life, Rosie. Why do you care what I do in my life? Why do you care what I do in my life?
She doesn't. She just wants you to keep her name out of your mouth.
If I'm on YouTube, or if I'm on YouTube,
Watson,
or if I
stop.
YouTube, why do you care?
I see him. I hear him.
What I do? How do I affect your life? I'm not in your backyard anymore. I'm not in your home. We're not friends anymore. I don't come on your channel. I don't come on your side chat. I don't comment on your videos. Okay?
But you were talking about her views and what she doesn't get and her mods. Shut up. I'm going to make you go to bed. Go.
Whatever you want to do, go for it. It makes you happy. That's why when I was at your home and you invited me to meet D-Dubs in Vegas, I didn't go with you to Vegas. Why? Because number one, I didn't want to meet D-Dubs.
No, because D-Dubs wanted to kick your ass. Like the pussy that you are.
Do what makes you happy and follow your bliss.
She does.
But it doesn't make sense for you to talk about me or worried about what I'm doing in my life, because I don't affect your life in any way.
You tried, and you're trying to make another channel.
Your life in any way, shape, or form. And you don't affect my life in any way, shape, or form. You know why? I don't pay your bills, and you don't pay my bills. I'm not your friend. You're not my friend. I'll never meet you in person again. You'll never meet me in person again.
Only in
I'll
court.
never collaborate with you on YouTube. You'll never collaborate with me on YouTube. I'll never comment on your videos. You'll never comment on my videos. I'll never comment on your side chat. You'll never comment on my side chat. I'll never donate to you. You'll
But
never
you
donate
keep
to
running
me.
your mouth about her.
I'll never be your moderator. You won't be my moderator. We have nothing to do with each other.
Hey,
all.
Jody, aloha.
I don't hate you. You're not my enemy. I have no ill will towards you.
Oh, bullshit.
I'm just asking you, please. You stay in your lane. Stay out of my life. Keep my name out of your mouth. That's what I asked you to do.
He's clueless on what the message was.
Talk about you. I haven't talked about you.
Yes, you
The
have.
only thing I've said in the past month is...
And Brad's going to show you that you have.
In my opinion,
Brad's busy working a video right now, proving you absolutely wrong.
You do the same repetitive content over and over again.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't sit behind her steering wheel day after day after day
I don't really see
and beg.
Growing. Your numbers are actually going down.
Oh, you're
Your
such
views
a
are actually
fool.
going down. I don't really believe that you do have 29,000 subscribers, almost 30,000. I don't believe you do because
What makes you
your
think
views
that?
don't show that.
Jelly,
But
jelly,
your
jelly,
content,
jelly,
I don't
jelly,
hate your
jelly.
content, and I don't hate you. I'm just not interested in your life or your content. I don't watch you.
Are you kidding?
I don't watch you.
Bullshit.
I have no interest. I have
Yes,
no
you do.
interest or hobbies with you.
Oh,
I have
please.
no
You're
ill will
obsessed.
towards you. I have no hatred towards you. But I have no interest in watching your content. And your fans have no interest in watching my content. We have nothing in common. So why do you talk about me? Why do you have my name in your mouth? Why do you mention me on your channel?
You did first, you dumbass. And you're nasty McNasty.
You're the one who made a video about me today.
Yeah.
How do I affect your life? How do I affect your life?
Probably by
not negative,
copywriting
not
her own videos.
Because again, I don't call you, I don't text you, I don't email you. You're not on my Facebook. I'm not on any of your social media platforms. I haven't talked to you, texted you, nothing in months. I'll never meet you again. I'll never come.
Only in court.
You'll never meet me again. I will never comment on the videos of your channel. You'll never comment on the videos of my channel. I'll never come on your side chat on YouTube. You'll never come to my side chat on YouTube and Facebook. You're not going to give me a wrench. I'm not going to be a mod on your channel. I'm not going to give you a wrench. You're not going to be a mod on my channel either. We have nothing to do with each other anymore. I don't affect your life in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. I live in my van thousands of miles away from you. Thousands of miles away.
And then keep her name out of your mouth.
On top of that, we have nothing in common. Zero, zilch.
Yeah, you're a loser and she's not.
No comment, no interest or hobbies. Nothing in common at all. So, again, I have no...
Okay, Steve, thanks for coming in.
I have no hate towards you. I wish you the best in your life. I wish you follow your bliss and you do the things that you enjoy doing. I really appreciate everything.
The only reason you're a friend with Rosie is because you used her for your own personal gain. And just the way he's going to use you, Joni, for his own personal gain.
And I hope you can move on. And I hope that you can stay in your lane. And I hope that
you didn't even get the point of the video.
Please don't use me for views.
She's not.
Don't use me on your channel. Please don't talk about my family. Please
talk about your family. Well, you talked about mine. I'll talk about your family anytime I damn well want to.
I appreciate if you would do that. Because the video should be rephrased. Why don't you stay in your lane? Why do you talk about me? Why?
Because you're a dirtbag.
I have not talked to you since February of 2020.
Just wait for Brad Silverdog's. Hey, Joni. Just wait for Brad Silverdog's video.
No communication with
that will explain the whole thing.
No phone calls, no texts, no emails, no messages, besides the 2 times that we argued on other people's panels on YouTube. And that's because you came into the panel.
No, it's because she schooled you.
So, please, leave me alone. Stay out of my life. Keep my name out of your mouth. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't talk about my family. Keep my family's name out of your mouth. And we'll be fine. You already use... Let that guy that uses my dad's name and obituary picture on your channel, and that's a continual harassment that you allow that to happen on your channel, and you've been allowing that since 2016.
Yeah.
A troll to use the obituary picture of my father and his name.
Rosie's not going to tell people what to do with her own channel, you asshole.
And still till this day, and since 2016, you have not.
Yeah, he did, Kev.
Not banned that guy on your channel. Not banned that guy on your channel. So, and on top of that, in 2016, when my father passed away.
Oh, here we go.
His death on your channel, and you didn't have my permission to do that. You did that.
Didn't he comment on Rosie's dad first?
But I mean, please move on in your life. Don't talk about me.
Joni,
don't worry about what I'm doing, because I'm not going to affect your life.
Hold on, Joni. I want to give you a piece of information.
Socially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially, and I don't affect your life in any way.
Yeah, but you did her dirty.
Affect my life in any way, shape, or form.
Until you can admit what you did
like I said,
to Rosie, your supposed friend.
Good luck in your life. Thank you for all you've done. You were a great friend while you were a friend. Thank you for all the stuff you've done with Lisa Marie. But please move on. Please stay in your lane. Don't talk about me. Don't talk about the Lisa Marie. Don't talk about my family and friends.
Well, just because you tell her not to do it doesn't mean she's going to do it.
Rosie? Because my life and what I do and how I live my life, or how I run my YouTube channel, or what I do or say in my personal life, it doesn't affect you in any way, shape, or form.
Until you put her name in your mouth.
Personal life. I don't affect your YouTube channel. I don't affect your fans. I don't affect
you blow Joe, right?
Anymore. I'm living my life, and you live your life. Please.
And your life sucks.
Stay in your lane. Keep my name out of your mouth, and don't talk about me ever again.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Oh, big guy.
Right?
Oh, big guy.
That's pretty much all I have to say to you, Rosie O'Kelly, and to everybody else watching here. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here.
Thank God.
That's my rant. That's my message for the whole world.
Wah, wah, wah.
I really have nothing else to say today and tonight, but I just wanted to get that out.
I know, Joni, and you know, again, I feel so sorry for you. I really do.
The big video and the big views that you're going to get on your channel talking about me, like you did last time about my channel being terminated. You got 10,000 views and 1,000 thumbs up from the trolls, and you're relishing in the.
Is he talking about me?
And again, congratulations on your video. We're talking about me. Well, guess what? People are really interested in me, Rosie. You want to know why? Because over 2,000 people have already watched your video. A lot of trolls are watching, a lot of trolls are commenting.
Yeah, we are.
Interested in me still. I'm still as red hot as I was.
You got 37 people in your side chat, and 35 of them are trolls.
You want to know why I'm not in competition with you, Rosie O'Kelly?
You got no game.
I'm from a different community. I'm a van dweller. I'm a nomad.
You're a lazy bum who sits on YouTube begging for everything you need.
We're two completely different people from two completely different communities and two completely different contents. We have nothing to do with each other.
Well, Joni, here's the thing. I'm not even going to listen to him anymore. Oh, it's a fake Joni? Oh, darn it.
Have you ever realized that I'm not your competition, you're not my competition?
You got no game.
Because we're two completely different people from completely different communities with completely different hobbies and interests. I don't threaten your audience. You don't threaten mine at all. I'm not your competition. You're not my competition. That's the reality. I'm not in your community. I'm not in your drama, choochie, boy community, and you're not in my RV community. Therefore, I'm not your competition. So why you talk about me today?
Why am I? Ace, can you check and see if that's the real Joni or not?
Don't talk about me. And don't worry about what I do. You want to know why? It's not your competition, and I don't affect your life in any way, shape, or form. Just like you're not my competition, and you don't affect my life in any way, shape, or form. That's the bottom line. And this is my message.
Yeah, Kitten Cat, me too.
That's all I have to say. Bottom line.
We all occupy space in his head.
You guys have a wonderful day wherever you are. Go ahead and get off of here and live my life and do the things that I enjoy and do.
Yeah, living off the dollar menu at McDonald's. That's a great life.
And I don't need this Lola Sparks dial. She's a troll that I've seen her run her mouth about me. You're out of here. Adios. Anybody from Rosie's channel, any of her supporters or trolls, you're not welcome in here. If you come in here,
okay, Ace. Well, Joni, I just want to make sure that's you before I waste my time in.
I don't want you in my life. I have no hate or animosity towards Rosie or any of her fans.
Oh, bullshit.
People in my life. If you watch Rosie O'Kelly, if you're her fan, if you're her friend,
boondocking in his head. I like that.
I hate you. I don't against you. I just don't want you in my life anymore. I'm ready to move on and make new friends and meet new communities, new people. So please, don't come to my channel. Don't comment on my videos because
she doesn't comment on your videos. She makes her own, you dumb shit.
Anybody that comes in from bottom of YouTube or Rosie O'Kelly's fans or drama community, I'm going to ban you. And all my comments on all my YouTube videos are all
fake. Okay.
So all you trolls,
that's a shame.
Comment on my YouTube videos. Comment's going to get banned. I'll never go through. Because each and every one of my YouTube videos, every comment is helpful. And right here on Facebook.
What? You don't like the truth?
Troll pops up here. I'm going to ban you. You're not welcome. That's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here, guys. Hope you guys have a good night. That's all I want to talk about right now. Go ahead and get out of here, guys. It's been a good hangout. Thank you guys for popping in.
Yeah, I know. I do trust, but since I don't, I've got to figure out how to put the extension, get the extension.
And God bless you guys, and I'll keep you guys updated here next week as we wind February down. Here in Florida, the weather's nice, and hopefully I can get the Lisa Marie fixed.
Yeah, I don't think Joni would blame me for his abuse to her. First off. Oh, there you go. $5, $10, $15. Guys, I need money. But I'm a worldwide celebrity. But I need your money. I need to get off the dollar menu at McDonald's.
I'm only 60,000 watch minutes away of achieving 240,000 watch minutes, which will take me by 4,000 watch hours, which will hopefully trigger on YouTube giving me my monetization.
You will never, ever be monetized on YouTube ever again. And that was the message that Rosie had today. Stay in your lane. You can do your Facebook, but don't come back to YouTube.
Have the ability to stream directly from the YouTube app and have Super Chat. I'm excited about that happening. Hopefully, God willing, one day that will happen. When that will happen or how long that will take is not in my hands. That's in the hands of time and YouTube.
No, it's in the hands of YouTube. You will never, ever be monetized again.
Have a good night. Thank you guys. Remember,
sorry, guys. The pigs are right outside the door, and he's not happy.
Thank you for joining in. Love you all. Have a wonderful night.
Okay, thanks, Ace.
Good night from our blessed country, the United States of America. From my home, the Royal Chair, Lisa Marie, from the Sunshine State of Florida, I wish all of you, I hope you all have a good night. Always undisclosed location.
Not undisclosed anymore. Well. You know, here's the thing. I think Rosie just needs to be a little more blunt with him. And that stay in your lane. Hey, Kobe. Oh, Waddy, shut up. Oh, the pigs. God. I told the people today on the property, I said, you better get somebody over here to get these pigs before somebody gets hurt. All right, go. There's nobody. They're not there. Go on. Go. I'm going to make you go to bed. Go to bed. No more barking. And what I got from Rosie's, come here. Get up there. What I got from Rosie's is she won't mess with you, but you won't ever come back on YouTube again. And if she has to go to YouTube sources, she'll do that. Because you're not only a one-time loser, not a two-time loser, not a three-time loser, but a four-time loser on YouTube. And you think you're going to get monetized again? Oh, hell no. Not if we have anything to say about it. Because you can't play by the rules. You want everybody, to play by the rules, but you don't. And you don't want to. Yeah, I mean, thanks, Axel. She does. She gave him good advice. He's too dense to figure it out. Just have him go on his happy ass way. And the reason he made nice with Rosie, and the only reason he made nice with Rosie, is so she wouldn't, go to YouTube again. Well, at that point, you weren't even talking about going back to YouTube. You called him the worst company in the world. You'd never work for him again. And we saw how long that lasted. About a split second. And, you can do your little Facebook thing. That's fine. I, for one, don't have a problem with it, because then I get the chance to laugh at you and your absurd life that you live and the disgusting things that you do. And don't get me started on you throwing shit out your window and then getting somebody giving you the side eye. Kev, I don't know. You guys just might have to duke it out. He quit his job because it was just overwhelming. Winter was coming and he couldn't get along with his sister and he couldn't get along with his coworkers. And oh my God, he just needed a detox. He needed to go to Florida to detox and get the bad out of his life, bad energy. Well, that's all good and well. You got money in your pocket. And now this Christopher, keep your distance kind of thing. Hey, quirky girl, aloha. Yeah, exactly, Elbow Travels. Yeah. I think Elbow Travels, I'm going to call you the Watchman, because I don't even like saying his name unless I'm addressing him as that name. So I'm going to call you the Watchman. Well, even if he was fired, whatever, and now that he's down there, and now that we see that employers will hire him, get a job. Get a freaking job like the rest of us. You may think you want the life of leisure, but that's not going to pay your retirement. Not that he's ever going to even reach retirement. The way he eats, he'll be lucky to make it 40. Oh, and that's this year. Oh, silly me. What was I thinking? And yeah, I'll keep your name in my mouth. Because, like you said, I'm your main troll. But I'm really not a troll. I'm merely a person that likes to convey the truth. And the truth is not hate. I don't know how many times I can say this. You may hate the truth, but the truth is not hate. Hey, Sharon, aloha. It's ridiculous that he thinks he's going to come back and get monetized on YouTube. Not going to happen. Nope. And you think if you change your channel name, they aren't going to catch you this time? Well, let me give you a little hint there, ELBO. No, I'm not going to tell him that. I've said it once and I'm not going to say it again, and I'm not going to give him a heads up. He can figure out himself. And I know he's watching. Everybody say hi to ELBO. Hi. And he's so jealous of Rich Life and Lisa and that whole bit, and everybody else is having a life and, doing things and having fun. And he's, sitting his happy ass in a parking lot trying to be relevant again. All right, Jody, aloha. Oh, ELBO. ELBO, listen closely. I have some information for you. The real message in Rosie's video today is keep her name out of your mouth and don't ever expect to be monetized on YouTube again. And even if Rosie doesn't have a problem with it, and you may not have to worry about what Rosie can do, but it's the hundreds here that have a problem with you. And we'll be damned if you ever make another penny off of YouTube again. Because we heard you bashing YouTube for months. What a horrible, horrible company there. And by the way, those videos actually have been forwarded to YouTube. Just saying, just saying, So why would a company who you have been dismissed, terminated from 4 times, would you think that would have you back? Well, yeah, Steve, he thinks that everybody's going to believe him. Well, I asked him what his age was and he said 18. Yeah, I used to tell people I was 18 back in the day when you could drink when you're 18. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm 18. Or drive. Oh yeah, I'm 18. Anybody can tell you what their age is. I mean, people lie about their age all the time. Yeah, I don't think she'll need to do it either. There's enough of us here that say, nope, never again. Because there has to be a consequence. And that consequence is you can't come back. Especially when you went against terms of service 3 other times. And you snubbed your nose at them, and you think you make them money? Pfft, I don't think so. And if you think you make money, you better check yourself. Yeah, Jessica, I think so too. I used to work with young adults 18 to 25. Not a one of them looked as young as he did. So, there's that. Well, that's just it, Kev. And he has to be using somebody else because I'm sure the IRS and his creditors are hot on his ass. And that's probably why he quit his job. Not because he had to detox, it's because his creditors were going to garnish his wages. My opinion, allegedly, apparently, my opinion, hearsay, yada yada. Yeah, I'm thinking 14 too. And I'm sorry that he says, well, he's a Facebook friend. You didn't even know his name. How can he be a Facebook friend when everybody uses their full name? I mean, their names for Facebook. You know, and probably he was being trafficked. Yes, Prime Trucking, anyone? Hospital bills, credit card bills. That's why he doesn't have a credit card, because he owes them all money. Stimulus, never got it. You have to pay your taxes in order to get your stimulus. No, he hasn't gotten any, and that's how you can tell that he's not he hasn't paid his taxes. He wants everybody else to pay their taxes. Well, what is he going to pay his taxes? What is he going to contribute to society? Oh, right. He contributes to society by throwing his garbage out the window and his nasty shit-filled diapers in a ditch. Right? And not only that, the trucking community in Florida want his ass like nobody's business, because he gives truckers a bad name. Yeah, he still owes for jock itch, I bet. Yep. They did, well, they got a hold, they found the kid's Facebook page. And you know, when anybody confronts him about that, he always says, well, I've never been convicted of you know, liking young stirs. He always says, well, I don't have a record. I've never been arrested. It's because you've never been caught. That's the only reason why you don't have a record, is because you just haven't been caught yet. Well, Chicago, that's the $64,000 question. That just shows that he has no grasp on right or wrong. He doesn't understand that I'm going to stop. I'm not even going to say that, because don't hate me, Ace. I'm censoring myself again. Right. If they all had records, right? You know, and can you imagine how he would whine and cry if he ever got caught doing something close to that? I mean, some guy in the middle of the night at the gym says under his breath, I ought to shoot you. And he called, oh my God, call out the National Guard. Holy moly. Somebody said something under their breath to the king of the free world. Oh my God, call in the infantry, call in the Marines, call in the Navy, call everybody. Oh my gosh, he's been so wronged. But yet he bitches about some guy bumping the Lisa Marie with a cart. Wait a minute. Wasn't that what he was just bitching about the day before? Cock-a-doodle-doo. Yep. The chickens, yeah, they're always around. Okay, Ace, thanks. Because there's people like Ace who have more of his videos saved than he does. And Blue Waffles probably has even more than that. So, you know, well, I just wanted to come on here and try to explain what Rosie's message was. And if all he heard was stay in your lane, he probably didn't even listen to what she had to say and the advice that she gave to him. Of course not. But ELBO, I don't think it's Rosie you have to worry about you never getting monetized again. That would be me. That would be Stitching Girl. That would be Ace. That would be Leanie. That would be a myriad of people that are here that I know Waffles has every YouTube ever made. I know. And he's told me before, if there's any video I want, let him know. And he'll send the link to me. But ELBO, you know, we know you don't listen to reason or advice. But I'm just going to leave you with this. Is that nobody cares about you anymore. You have what, 20 people in your Facebook when you're on? And you might want to start thinking about your retirement. But first, you probably ought to be worried about your health. And of course, you're going to say, well, you're not a doctor. You can't comment on mine. We can see you. We see what you eat. We see what you drink. Everything's either sugar or fat and sugar. Oh, there's my cruise. Oh, they're on the national news. How cool is that? Nice. Wow. Doing the work for the community. And I don't even know what to say about him throwing garbage out the window. I mean, that right there pisses me off to no end. Because if he'll throw a cup out and not throw it on his floorboard, what else is he throwing out? And yeah, I don't remember who said it. Human dumpster. Yep. I don't remember who said it, but they said as he goes down the road, he throws his shit-laden diapers out the window. Yeah, we can, exactly. I'm a layperson. And I'm not diagnosing you, I'm observing you. And because you've put your life in the spotlight, you shouldn't be offended or pissed off when people comment about your life. Actually, the lack of a life. You know, there's people like me, and I don't know if it was you, Stitching Girl, or if it was Leanie or what, but I started planning for my retirement when I was 25 years old. That's why I was able to retire when I was 50. You know, and I live in Hawaii now, probably one of the most expensive places to live in the nation. And I'm comfortable. And I have friends that will see me down the aisle of the grocery store and say, Chicky, Chicky. And I look up and here comes one of my motorcycle friends, you know, making sure that, you know, take a few minutes to say hi to each other and how's it going, how you faring, you know, stuff like that. That's what true friends are. And the reason why you don't have friends, ELBO, is because you don't know what friendship is. You've never been friends with anyone. They've merely been an acquaintance to support you, to do things for you because you act so helpless, you know, that even Mr. X had to replace the light bulb in your dome light because you didn't know how to do it. Don't forget your cool bike girl. Yeah. And that's, you know, you're never going to succeed in life, ELBO, until, for one, you knock yourself off the pedestal that you've put yourself upon. You're not going to be successful until you start doing things for yourself. You won't be successful unless you learn or even have the willingness to learn. Now, when Rosie did the van build, that was the best time for you to learn about things. But were you paying attention? No, you were laying in bed until noontime, 1 in the afternoon. By that time, Rosie's already been working 6 hours, you know? And somebody who depends on how do I want to put that? Someone who depends on the mechanics or the mechanicalism, that's not a word, of your home, you don't even know how to do anything. Do you even know where the jack is? Because I bet you that jack won't jack your van up now, even if you did know where it was. And this is why people are sick of you, is because you are what parents tell their children, don't be like that person. Don't expect people to pay your way in life. And yeah, you said you've done it for 6 years. What do you have to show for it? I mean, really, you don't even have your videos anymore. You've lost those. So you can't even show people where you've been and what you've done, which is basically nothing because you don't go anywhere or do anything. You simply exist. You don't add anything to society. You are a rude, disgusting human being who rarely showers, who thinks that he's better than anybody else. You need to learn a little humility. And one of these days, you're going to piss off the wrong person. And you're going to say something under your breath. And guess what's going to happen? Is you will be paying for putting yourself up on a pedestal. You will be paying for being a rude and disgusting, vile human being. Because you've dodged an awful lot of instances where you really should have had your ass beat. Shall we mention Quinn with 2 N's? You know, Gary Camacho, you know, who, when he says, I don't even know how he knew me. The reason Gary knew you, the biker from Arizona, is because you cut him off on the road going up the hill and almost ran him over. We saw it. You did it. But you say, I don't know. Bikers don't forget, you dumbass. And if one of us needs help, we all help. No questions asked. Well, I think I've said my piece today. Yeah, I need a vacation to Arizona. No, Rosie didn't make him what he is. No, that happened way before Rosie. His father, his grandmother, who raised him and changed his diapers until he was 5 years old. That's what screwed him up. And the fact that because he was the male heir, he could do no wrong. And even his own sister, hey, William, aloha. Even his own sister, and I'm sure, Aish, you might even have that video, I know Waffles does, about Janet telling, I don't even know who she was talking to, but said that their father left them with a monster. A big baby monster. He was a whiner and a crier, but a monster. And didn't she also, I'm not going to quote that, but even she can't deal with them. Well, I don't know if Rosie's going to hear about it. I'm sure that there's enough people that are, her mods or her people that they'll tell her, and she'll decide for herself, whether she wants to, do anything else or wait until he tries to get up his channel and then spank his ass down, but that's up to Rosie, that was one of the first things I've watched of hers in a long time. Just because somebody gave me the heads up and I thought, oh, okay, well, let me go look. Thanks, Ace. Yep, there you go. Ace is on it. Give Ace a hand. Woohoo! Well, Watchmen, that's debatable. I don't even want to go there. But even if your own family, you can't get along with your own family and have to travel to Florida because you've put yourself in a position where you can't do winter. And he was staying with Janet. He said so, even though he doesn't think he said so. He did say, he slipped and said so. Well, a lot of times the women in the family are the strong ones. Uh-oh, who wants me now? But that's my little rebuttal to ELBO not coming back at Rosie the way he did. He doesn't get it. He doesn't know when to stop. He doesn't understand boundaries. And he doesn't shut his mouth long enough to listen to what she's actually saying. And she was actually trying to be very kind to you, whether you want to believe it or not. Hey, Vanessa, aloha. Whether you want to realize it or not, she was being quite kind to you. But you take it as an attack. Well, so what do? You attack right back when that wasn't the subject of her video. Her subject of the video was, don't talk about her. Don't try to come back to YouTube, because it just isn't going to happen. And she knows she doesn't have to do anything. She knows that there's enough other people who are disgusted with him that she just needs to sit back and let the chips fall. Well, that's why he hates me, Ace. Oh, Rosie just went live. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to exit here now. Thanks for letting me know, Koba John. Thanks everybody for coming in. This is your headquarters for ELBO updates. Oh. Hey, Cindy Lulu. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, everybody. Kev, Ace, Stitching Girl, Kev, if you're still here. All you guys, aloha. And until next time, aloha.